Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 193 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. And on today's show, buds, we're making, can you see there? Banana bread. What? This is a special recipe, I think. I think this is a special recipe because the author of the recipe is joining me today. My friend, the published author, the broadcaster, the awesome mom, the very cool Laurie Gelman is on the show today, and this is her banana bread recipe. What? I know, right? Yeah, she used this recipe to kick butt and win the Live with Kelly and Ryan Banana Bread Bake Off. So I'm excited to tuck into this one because this is an award-winning recipe. And friends, this is going to be a good time, as it always is here in the kitchen. So come on in. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I can see you.
Hi.
Good. Cheers to you. Oh my goodness. Hey, guess what I found? Kicking in the old closet. I don't know if you kept yours, but I did.
Of course. I have mine. He made one for Michael and he made one for both girls.
No. Oh, Dr. Dave is the best.
That was a fun show. That was like a little sidebar show, you know?
Yeah, it was such a great show. And anytime I told someone about it, when you looked it up on Google, up came this like British sitcom or like sci-fi show called Doctor in the House. They're like, you worked on that? It's like, no.
No, nothing like that. But it was super fun. Dr. Dave is just a hoot.
Oh my God, he was great. Do you still keep in touch with him?
We do. We talk once in a while, not very often.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time, but yeah, that was a good time and so great to connect with you on that show. Because I, to this day, can still remember seeing you in Pearson Airport. I was like, oh my gosh, that's Laurie from YTV Rocks. And I was running up to you. And we worked together.
Didn't I send you a, was you the one that showed me the postcard that I sent that said, keep rocking and talking?
You actually wrote that on a piece of paper for me, which.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Which I still have.
It's got to be worth at least $1 somewhere.
I think so. It's near my Candy and the Backbeat autographs.
Are they still around?
What's that?
Are they still around? Candy and
the Backbeat? You know, I happened to look them up just because a song came on the radio. Dancing Under a Latin Moon came on, which sounds a lot like the opening to a DeBarge song. I can hear it in my head. Oh, it's Rhythm of the Night.
Right.
Yeah. So I looked them up and I think she became a teacher.
Really?
I think Candy became a teacher.
What about Nino?
Oh, I had a crush on her.
She
married one of the guys in the band.
Not Nino, though, I bet.
The one who had the hat. I think he was the keyboard player.
They were dating at the time, so that makes sense, yeah.
Today, as I have been for the past week and a half now, I've been helping with online schooling because here in Ontario, we're back, schools are online for a bit longer.
Yeah.
So on the other side of my laptop are crayons and fishes, and I've been teaching. This is now my nephew's lunch break.
Oh my gosh.
And he ate one of my bananas. So I'm down a banana. But
it's okay. I have enough for both of us.
It is all good. It is all good. When did you come up with this recipe? Is this something that the family just enjoys cooking together, or?
No, not at all. This was something that I started making banana bread, and then my husband really likes to eat healthy. So I was trying to think, what could I do to make this more healthy? How could I take the sugar out and make it still as sweet? How could I, not have gluten in it? How could I not have dairy in it and stuff like that? So it was through trial and error. And I started, I used like almond flour And then I did soy flour for a while, and then I tried garbanzo flour and spelt flour, anything that wasn't gluten.
Right.
And what I found was if you do a combination of all of them, just a little bit of each of them, then you can do coconut flour too. It's great. It actually, the consistency works. And the key, the most important thing, I won't tell you, you want me to tell you the whole key to the whole thing right now?
May as well.
Okay.
What is it?
This is the whole enchilada. We can stop after this. These are the bananas that I have been curating for about 2 months. You have to let them get to the point where they're black. Like literally, they are so, that is, and you can't do them in the oven. Some people like put them in the oven to ripen them, and it doesn't get this sweet. When you do them, you just have to have patience, like buy the bananas and just know that you're never going to eat them. You're just going to use them for, and I keep mine in the freezer for, months and months until I have a whole bunch. And then,
that's amazing.
Yeah. And then I make like a couple of batches of, but yeah, the key is you have to ripen them naturally.
All right. I'm not there. I'm not that dark with my banana. So the next time I do this, I'm going to.
Yeah, no, that's the key. That is everything.
Yeah. I guess we get the oven preheated to 350.
The oven is preheating to 350. I don't know about you, but mine is.
Yep. It just hit. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, full disclosure, I'm doing the bananas. You see that they just like literally ooze out of me.
Yeah.
It's, I am doing a double recipe because I've been hoarding these for quite a while. And I have way more than you guys, but it'll be okay.
That is fair. Does Michael do much baking?
No, Michael doesn't enjoy baking. He loves cooking, as you know. Like he's the greatest chef. But baking he leaves to me. And it's hard to bake for Michael because he doesn't like sweet, or he doesn't like unnatural sweet. So if it's going to be sweet, it has to be like marzipan, or it has to come from a natural source.
That's a good thing.
It's trying to get him to eat something that the kids will also enjoy. That's why I like doing the bananas until they're so sweet right now. I can just smell them like it's like,
oh, that's perfect. Yeah. And bananas are also, I found when baking, doing some of the vegan episodes on the show, they're a great replacer for eggs.
Well, that's interesting. I never even knew that. That's a really good tip.
Yeah. That, or doing like an applesauce flaxseed mix is an also great egg replacer.
Yeah.
If you want to go that route, but yeah.
Very cool. All right. So now that the bananas are done, you want to put the wet ingredients all in together with them. It's 2 eggs.
Okay.
Which for me is 4 eggs. I'm not going to keep repeating it, but I am doing more than.
Right. Vanilla, yeah, I got that.
Half a teaspoon, so I'm going to do a teaspoon.
Yeah.
And
Actually, my nephew's pretty stoked to try this. He's really great in the kitchen. When his teacher asked him what his New Year's resolution was, he said he wanted to help more in the kitchen.
Wow, how old
I
is he?
love it. But yeah, he's 5.
Wow, he's a chef in the making. That's nice.
Yeah, it's the best. We've been making mug cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, super fun. But like finding our own ingredients, and like we made a toffee cinnamon one the other day. Yeah.
I'm adjusting as we go because I'm like I was putting this together without. Sorry.
That's all good.
I love the mug cakes. Those are so cool. Those are the
They
best.
are awesome. Yeah.
Coconut oil. Did you put your coconut oil in?
Got it here. Yeah.
Here's another little tip. All the ingredients should be room temperature.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the coconut oil goes solid when it hits cold.
Yes, that's right. I know. Despite the temperature here in Toronto today, my coconut oil is fine.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see it. So yeah, I left it out overnight actually.
Very cool.
Okay, so your wet ingredients are all together. Now we can do the dry ingredients. As I said, you can use any type of non-gluten flour that you want, any combination of it. I usually do half a cup of each to make up to 2 cups of whatever flour you're using, be it coconut, spelt, garbanzo, oat, almond, and there's so many different types. So just
I've got a pretty solid Robin Hood rice flour blend in here, which adds a few other things. And then I ground up my almonds to make my own almond flour.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done. Very vigorously to make sure all the flour gets mixed in with the wet ingredients.
Yeah, I'm doing
Sometimes
it.
You got it?
Yeah, do a little few batches. I also have some chia seeds here. I was thinking chia seeds might be
Adds a little crunch. That'd be nice.
maybe a little thing. Yeah, you know.
Those bread, like this is not a hard and fast recipe. It's like whatever you
Yeah.
like putting in at that time. Like I have walnuts because Michael loves walnuts.
Yeah.
You know, people want it nut free. You don't put the walnuts in, but I am going to put walnuts in. It's like the last thing you add after everything else.
Yeah.
Just to
I went and did almonds just because for me, I grew out of a nut allergy probably around the time I was working with you guys on Doctor in the House, and walnuts were the one nut that didn't really ever work with me. So
That's so disappointing to hear.
I know.
So freaking scary, though. You know, it's like,
Oh,
my kids' friends still carry around EpiPens, and they're in like, you know, grade 12.
I gotta say, now that I can eat nuts, Reese's peanut butter cups are the greatest things in the world.
How severe was your reaction? Like, how severe was your
Anaphylactic. Like if I go to a baseball game and someone was opening a bag of nuts around me, I could react to that.
Oh my gosh.
Because you inhale the protein, which is the trigger of the allergen.
Right.
So, you know, if I had a date with a boy, I had to let him know he couldn't eat peanuts in case we kissed, which is very presumptuous.
Oh my gosh. What do you have to say on a first date? Look, in case you're thinking about it, just, you know.
No. Now I grease mine up and I put parchment down.
You do? Okay. That's, I mean, I
Not everyone does, but
that sounds fine. I mean,
it
yeah,
smells delicious, by the way. This doesn't look that great on camera.
oh, it looks good. So good. And then when it's baked, it's like, oh, all right, I pour mine in.
Okay, me too. Go in there. There we go.
Here's the funny thing. I have a colonoscopy tomorrow. This is just more information than you would ever need to know. But I'm on my cleanse day, so I can't even lick my fingers, and I will not be able to eat the bread afterwards. I know. But I have many people who will be here to taste it for me. I'm just gonna sprinkle a few walnuts on top.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna add a few more almonds here. That's gonna be good. Here,
And voila, we are ready to pop them in the oven.
there's my little beauty, ready to go into the
Lovely. Here's mine.
just pretty. Nice. Oh, it smells so good. Lovely. All right.
Yeah,
How long do we bake for?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. You're a published author. I love Class Mom so much. It's
Thank you.
such a good book. I'm also a published author from
Congratulations.
4th grade.
Oh. You should work on your cover art there. Published author.
I found these when I was 8 years old. My school had me write some books. My about the author was that Kelly likes to play piano, travel, play golf, and ping pong. No memory of enjoying golf and ping pong. None. That is crazy. When we met doing Doctor in the House, had you been thinking about writing?
No, not at that point.
Oh.
I didn't think of writing till I turned 50, and I had that little crisis that you have when you turn 50. I don't know if you're there yet, but if you are,
5 years.
you have 5 years until you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna hit you hard. And I literally was like, what am I doing? I mean, my kids everybody's at school all day. I would like get everybody off in the morning. Bye, have a great day. And then I'd be like, and there's only so much exercising and, you know, grocery shopping and laundry.
Right.
I really needed a project. So I decided I would try to write a book. And it was a process in that I didn't start with Class Mom. I started with a kid's book because I thought that would be easy. I just didn't want to do anything overly hard. But I realized is the children's book market is so locked down and so specific. Breaking into that market is harder than anything else you will ever do. They are so crazed about the way the book should be. So I wrote a book called 2 Weeks Till My Birthday, because, kids get so ramped up 2 weeks before anything and they start a countdown. And
I still do. Yeah. Yeah, I still do.
I just remember my daughter would wake up and she'd first thing she'd be like, 3 days to my birthday. So it was just about sort of monitoring expectations and trying to get them focused. And it's like 2 weeks before school starts, 2 weeks before Christmas, 2 weeks, you could name it Halloween. My God.
Yeah.
I started thinking about Halloween in August and it's crazy.
I feel like I need to read that book.
I know I thought it was
like that.
It was a good book. 47 publishers, however, did not agree with me, and they rejected it outright. So it was kind of sad. But
man,
my book agent took me out for lunch to sort of soften the blow and tell me nobody wants your book. And he was listening to me. I was on the phone talking about something. I was still a class mom at the time.
Yeah.
Believe parents, they don't know what, I was raging on and on. And he's like, that's your book. He said, write about that. I'm like, how would I write about something that just pisses me off? Because you care. It gives you a reaction. Like, you are passionate about it, good or bad, you're passionate. So write about that. And I did, and he was 100% right.
There's an important debate going on in my nephew's class right now. Would you rather have a polar bear or a grizzly bear as a classmate?
Polar bear, I think.
I think I'd go polar bear too.
Yeah. Grizzly bears are more aggressive, but polar bears need the cold weather. So I don't know if you have to be cold in the classroom all the time. Yeah.
I definitely would not want a Canada goose because they're evil. Canada geese are just.
All geese and swans are so aggressive, so evil. You don't know what's up with them. Beautiful swans that you think are so gorgeous, they're like freaking. They just hurt you. I was on my paddleboard once and they felt threatened. They herded me to a corner before them. I'm like, I'm gonna die here on the paddleboard. Crazy.
Where I live right now, I'm in the west end of Toronto, out near the airport, and there's a field across the street. I think right now there's about 100 Canada geese across it. I'm not going for my walk.
No, I don't blame you. Wait, shouldn't they be going south, or shouldn't they have gone south? As far south as they went.
I don't know what's up. I don't know. They should have been gone by now. It's minus 25 degrees Celsius outside.
No, it's like, why would they want to be here? It's Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hello.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
There
Look
it
at our
is.
banana breads. They're so pretty.
Oh,
I took it out of the oven with my bare hands.
Would you rather have a polar bear or grizzly bear as a classmate?
I would say a grizzly bear
Why?
Really?
because I think they're less vicious, if that's possible.
And polar bears?
Polar bears are very aggressive. Yeah, sure. They eat more people. Polar bears eat many more people than grizzly bears.
Huh.
I believe that's true.
Have either of you ever run New Year's Eve in Times Square?
No.
Me neither.
Never done it. We wanted to. This year we were going to maybe do
Kind of a behind the
Behind the
scenes.
scenes.
There's, I was going to be with some of the production people at Disney.
Yeah.
But in the end, we ended up canceling because we didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Shall we do this? This is mine here. It's looking good.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells great. All right. Cheers, Michael.
Mm,
What was it?
perfect.
Oh my God.
Oh,
good.
My favorite.
Yay.
Winner, winner. Oh, this is delightful.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. This was so fun.
This was great. It's got such a lovely crunch on the outside. Banana bread, super soft and sweet, and
Very
this is
healthy.
a good one, Laurie. I'm very, very impressed.
I'm having total envy right now. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, don't eat it all, Michael. Literally.
Well, that's why I made the other one for me.
Oh yeah. Oh, good. Be in good health. I hope to see you both in person soon.
I know.
Hope to come back soon.
Take care of yourself. Stay
All right.
safe, warm up there. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.